What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Age 508. This is On the Spot. Today we got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, what you got going on.
All right, it's Amon the Don, Big Leo, young CEO. I'm hailing from 513 Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm dropping music. I'm doing an EP right now. I'm dropping 2 EPs this year. So I'm really, I'm on my grind this year. So
Damn. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta keep that pressure on. And speaking of pressure, man, you already released a couple of singles this year, man. We got We Outside, we got Heavy, we got the EPs coming on the way. So guys, don't sleep. Go give his cat a follow. Go click that link, check out his music, and now we're gonna find out a little bit more about this artist. And Amon, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, the first thing that I always like to start off with is your name. Tell the people again what your artist name is, but also tell them who gave it to you, why did you choose it, and what does it mean?
Okay, so when I first started music and rap, I went by the artist named Young Poet. But I was releasing music and I was looking for something that was authentic, and because I seen a whole bunch of like littles and youngs, and I wasn't really feeling it too much. So Amon is actually my actual middle name. So yeah, it's my actual middle name. I was looking for something that was serious and me, like nobody else got that. So and it means highly praised. So my music is highly praisable. So I just,
Bro, I love the name. I didn't expect that at all, but that's actually, you can't, nothing better than being authentic, being yourself, man. You don't gotta try hard to be yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. So, and Amon, Ahmaan. I'm gonna put the name right down below. Y'all go give him a follow. Y'all lock in. Support this artist like y'all want to be supported. And I want to find out a little bit about your journey. Now, I'm looking online at your Spotify catalog. When I'm looking down off the screen, I'm looking right at your Spotify. I'm trying to look at the catalog, and I noticed you've been releasing music for at least a year on Spotify. I know you said you had a different name before. How long have you been releasing music under the name Amon? And what is your motivation to keep going?
So I've been releasing music under Amon for about a year. So I went, like I said before, I had a whole different name. So there's a period of artist reconstruction. So I was rebuilding myself as an artist and, learning different things and, just changing myself. So I've been doing music since, high school. But I've been releasing music under Amon for about a year. Now I haven't just started releasing music. If you check out my SoundCloud, people that know me from SoundCloud days know I'm hopping on remixes, freestyles, like I'm really popping my shit. So yeah.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because I was looking at your Spotify. Like I said, May 6th, you uploaded Graveyard Flows, and since then you've been dropping. You got a bunch of singles up on there that people can check out. And we're going to talk more about your music in a little bit. I want to find out if maybe you can. We have a lot of people watching the show and some upcoming artists. And I always like to ask artists watching, artists that I'm interviewing, if you can give some advice to maybe an artist that's watching the show. If you could give one piece of advice about the music or the business to an upcoming artist, what would you tell them that maybe you wish you knew a few years ago?
I can't really give you too much because, like I'm saying, I'm still new to this. Like I'm still learning things. I'm still climbing up that ladder. But as far as work ethic, don't stop. Like be consistent. Know that you're worth it. Your time is money. Don't play about your respect in the music industry. You have to be the wolf in the sheep's clothing. Like you, like not even in the sheep's clothing. You have to be the wolf. Fucking period. Like you have to let people know that this is what you're about. You're not coming to play. And you're passionate.
I'm in that club. I'm in the wolf club. I'm in the wolf club, man. We got a pack of wolves, man, running around right now. There's more than one wolf, man. To get on this show, you got to really believe in yourself. You really can't be playing about your time, man. You got to be only the smart ones get on here, man. The real ones, man. I stand by all the artists that come on here because making good music is good, man. A lot of people make good music, but a lot of people have a bad attitude and a bad perception, a bad reality. They listen to, you know, a lot of people will shoot your dreams down because you'll say, hey, I'm about to do this, and your cousin gonna say, oh, that's whack, and you're gonna listen to someone who don't know who ain't done what you trying to do. That's one thing. Don't listen to people who ain't done what you trying to do.
Right.
But I love that. I was very humble. You're like, I'm just started. I'm just trying to figure out, but you gotta be real consistent, and you gotta stand your ground, man. Know your worth, know your value, and sometimes people overvalue themselves. So you gotta be realistic in this game too, man. So a lot of gems there that you just dropped for the people, and I wanna find out a little bit about you outside of the music, outside of recording. What do you like to do in your spare? Do you like to go bowling? Do you like to go skydiving? Like, what do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, you know, I'm a clubber. I like to go out. I like to have drinks. I like to, you know, bar hop. I like to, you know, really just be drunk off my ass. Like I'm a natural introvert, so I'm used to being at home. That's why if you take time to study my lyricism and my artistry, that's why I put so much into my artistry, because I'm always at home. I'm always writing. I'm always pulling up beats and shit. So that's why I dropped We Outside. Just came out May 28th. Yeah, so We Outside. I'm releasing just
May 25, May 26th, May 20. It's just dropped, guys.
Yeah, so I'm just releasing. That's the first EP I'm dropping this year, out of the 2 that I'm dropping, and it's just a whole theme of songs that is just upbeat, fun. We outside, you know, at the clubs, we drinking, because, you know, I feel like people need that. People want that. So
that's exactly what I thought when I heard. I'm like, yo, this is some club dance music. The tempo is good. It sounds like some pop, but it's also doesn't sound too lame. It just sounds like it's supposed to sound. It don't sound like some person making music it don't sound like someone making music for the club that don't really go to the club. You know, it's like you have to, right? You making music, because I know from being in the club, I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of events, not just as being in the club, but actually running the club and creating the soundtrack for the club. So when I heard your music, I'm like, yo, I would go in the club. So, but you really can't make that music unless you're in there. That's why there's a lot of people who try to make drill music that ain't drillers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been in the hood, ain't part of that. But
you can hear it. You can tell, like, you're not really.
Yeah. You hear it. Yeah. Exactly, bro. But I can tell you out there, you're having fun. But also, I'm not letting you get away without answering this question, man. What? I'm not a big drinker these days, man. I haven't gotten a drink in quite a while, man. But I'm not opposed to it, man. What is the first drink you ordered in the club, though? We need to know the details.
Casamigos off the rip. Casamigos off the rip, off the ripper, straight off the ripper.
So, like, you know what? That's kind of a new drink. That's tequila, right?
Yeah.
You know, so for me, I'm a little bit of an older head, man. I'm still on that Patron. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that Patron.
Patron is good. Yeah.
I'm on that Patron and Sprite. You know what I'm saying? But now all the new cats. Now, do you drink just shots of Casamigos?
Yeah. Whenever I'm doing like liquor, it's always shots. You know, I might have like a little mixed drink here and there, but I usually
straight
do Casamigos.
Up, bro. Straight up. All right, I just wanted to get a little bit more out of you on that front. So now we know he likes cats. So man, now you know what he likes to drink, man. Pop up with some bottles, man. But I also want to talk about your influences. Who are the top 3 artists that influence your sound?
So right now, J. Cole, he's always in my top 3. Very much, I fell in love with rap and knew I wanted to rap when I heard his Born Center album. That was the album that was like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, I want to sound, you know, like that. I want to deliver like that. I want to tell stories like that. I want to, you know, be impactful with my music. Outside of that, Biggie, I love Biggie's delivery. I love his whole vibe, his lyricism, his creativity. So I have a lot. I can't even really put them in the top 3, but you know, I'm influenced old school. you know, Tupac, Wu-Tang Clan, you know, it's I
Okay.
could go on. We're gonna be here for every we're gonna be
Okay. I like every name you mentioned, but here's just an idea of what you know about hip. Some people are like, I mean, I guess no answer is wrong, you know what I'm saying? But no answer is certainly wrong. But some people I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to hear that, we relate to the same. Yeah, it helps me relate to it. Oh, you fuck with Wu-Tang. All right, I fuck with
Yeah.
Wu-Tang. So now we know that. I want to make sure we talk about your music. We're running out of time. We got a couple minutes left. For the people watching right now, if they have not heard your music, what's the first song they should check out?
First song you should check out is Quick Trip off of my latest EP, just because I released that last November. That was my first ever EP on all major platforms. So I put the time, I put the effort in, bar for bar, like every single record. But if you want to get up, you want to shake that ass.
Now, is that EP on Spotify?
Yes, it is. It's on all platforms.
Okay, so you guys can find it everywhere. And also, I want to talk about these two EPs coming up. Now, is this like, which I think would actually be pretty interesting. Are they, do you have the titles for them? Are they like, do they have a theme? Is one EP one thing? Or are they just two separate EPs? What's behind these two EPs?
So, the two EPs that I am releasing this year have no correlation at all.
Okay.
I told myself I was giving my artistry a lot more versatility this year. So, um, I don't want to say the name of the first
Okay.
one just yet. I wanted to be a surprise, but the first one is definitely themed like like we outside, bottles, club, shaking ass, throwing money, like we
That
good.
summer vibe, man.
And then as the year winds down, you're gonna see like a R&B version of me. So,
So that's even deeper. You thinking about the seasons and the times. So that's even bigger than an album title, So
yeah.
that's just the music that you're putting on them is well
Mm-hmm.
thought out about when it's being released. And man, we definitely need those. I think that's a really creative way to kind of just think about releasing your music. So I definitely respect that a lot. And so we've covered a lot in a short period of time. I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Is there anything else you want to mention? Is there any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs. Nah, not really, not yet. You're probably gonna have to catch me on the fifth interview when I actually make it somewhere. But um, nah, just I'm releasing this year. I'm being consistent. Be on the lookout for visuals. Be on the lookout for visuals. Um, be on the lookout for more remixes, freestyles, everything leading up to the projects. So
Guys, don't sleep. And it's actually funny. Like, I was trying to understand, like, when I was listening to your music, like, the way that you're talking now, I hear that it's very like a laid back, like when you hear people on record, sometimes they'll sound really different. But when I hear your voice, I go, okay. It's just a very unique the way you talk. It's very, I don't know, I can't even mimic it. It's very laid back vibes,
yeah.
smooth, a very smooth, cool vibe, man. I appreciate the personality, man, the energy, the music, and I appreciate you coming through to the show,
Thank
man.
you for having me.
Absolutely. Also, want to thank everybody for watching. I got one favor to ask y'all. Press like, drop a comment, share this in your story. Go follow. I'm on right now. I'm Chris Hayes 508. Let's go.